An 80-year-old great-grandmother, who's a retired school teacher, was shot in her sleep during a drive-by shooting. She's back from the hospital and she's recovering at home with her family. Fox 4's Phil Alvarado in our Fort Worth newsroom with more. Phil, how did this happen?
Well, Clarice, Margaret Bracken says that a bullet went through her left forearm. It took about 60 stitches to close up that wound. She was home with another adult and 3 children. Fortunately, none of them were hurt.
I've got to go get my medicine.
1-year-old Dayton was in the rear of the house. His great-grandmother was in her front bedroom.
And I was sound asleep. And I heard a pop, 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 pop.
Margaret Bracken didn't believe it was gunfire. She felt no pain. Blood was running down her left forearm as her granddaughter came in the room.
She said, "You've been shot." And I said, and she looked at the window, and there was 2 bullet holes in the window.
One of the bullets lodged in the wall next to where her great-grandson was sleeping.
The bullet had so much force. It just went through, 1, 2, 3, like 3 walls.
And through a door.
In the closet. I bet they tore up some of my clothes in there when they went through.
Bracken taught the 5th grade in the Fort Worth ISD for 40 years, and with 7 grandchildren and 5 grandkids, she's learned to keep her sense of humor and her composure.
I know it happened and that's a bad thing, but I'm not scared. I'm not all shook up.
Bracken says she's lived in this house for 50 years and has seen times change. Her old school, Como Elementary, in an unrelated case, was vandalized over the weekend. And she can't imagine why anyone would shoot at her house.
If I knew, I would ask why, for what reason, what have I done to you?
So many are worried about her.
Coming and calling, I didn't know so many people cared about me.
Now, besides 1-year-old Dayton, only the other 2 kids are 8 and 12, and only their grandmother was injured. Police say they have not identified any suspects right now. Clarice?
Phil, any word on a possible motive?
Not yet, Clarice. Now, one of the things that Margaret Bracken says that she believes that 7 shots were actually fired at the house. Only 2 went inside through that window. She says that the casings from those bullets were found near the curb, so she believes that those shots were directed at her house. As to why, that's the big question right now.
Yeah, investigation is going to continue. Phil, thank you.